Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to the 7th episode of the Bradford City Road to Glory Career Mode. And today, guys, we are going to be finishing up September, which means that later on in this video, toward probably the end of the third game, we're going to have a J-Bucks medal monthly update for you. That'll be the first of the season, so you guys can get to see, if you haven't been keeping track already, just a little bit of progression and how we're going and who's leading the medal count with, you know, plenty of games to go. We're only about 10 games in at the moment, so yeah, but until then, we'll have to wait and see. But first off, we've got a game in the Capital One Cup against Cardiff. So they are, I believe, still in the Premier League. I'm not too sure. They might not be, actually. But yeah, either way, we started off brilliantly in the third minute with a goal. That's fantastic. Great start, a little bit of forward pressure, and we caused a turnover and some good passing movement. And of course, it's always a lob through ball into Hansen. And yeah, he's able to finish that pretty easily. And they go forward now. And I think it's, I don't know if it was Nicky Maynard or Fraser Campbell or something like that. No, it was, I don't know who it was much, but he ended up with a shot, and I don't know what I've done here, but I've sort of given the ball right to him, and I've just passed it, and I had a guy running toward the goal line, but he couldn't stop, he couldn't turn, he didn't block it, and I really can't give you an explanation as to how that just happened, how I just passed it right to the defender, but I don't know if I was aiming for someone and didn't put enough power, or maybe the game thought I was trying to pass to someone else. I didn't get that good a look at it, but yeah, that was, that happened. But anyway, we'll keep on going. Yates with a cross into McLean. The header's one, just going wide. It's just, oh, it's just the power. We got it. We didn't get a lot of power on it. And again, Moy's come forward, put on pressure. McLean, Moy tried a shot, but it's gone back to Marshall. We nearly make the tackle off Marshall. Falls to McLean. He's hit it right at Marshall. Nowhere left or right of him. And that would have been an easy goal, surely, had McLean put it a little bit just anywhere, either side of the keeper. But it didn't happen. And they're Trill attacking now, but we make a tackle again. And we're away. Aaron Moy, he's being pressured. He's got no real options apart from McLean, who's getting tugged and pulled at the shirt. He's getting pulled in the box. There's no penalty. He would have got there surely if he wasn't being pushed and, you know, bumped out of the way. And I think that he was holding the, he had his shirt held a little bit. But either way, after 90 minutes, we couldn't get a winning goal. So we went into extra time. The set piece wasn't, you know, didn't come out of it. And yeah, that was pretty much it. There were no real like chances or attacking options that really happened in that extra time. So we just had to go straight to penalties. And here we go. I think this is the second time we've gone to penalties this season. Benzia puts it away in the top right-hand corner perfectly, as you would expect from your better penalty takers on the pitch. Much hits the post, the crossbar, and it bounces out. And now all of a sudden, after the first two penalties, and we've got the advantage already, and Ward keeps that advantage with a good penalty, and the keeper doesn't even move. And Marshall is a very good keeper. Romaron, or whatever, however you pronounce it, he's gone bottom left, and he's been able to save it. I think I was just decided I was going to go one way with my keeper every time. Yates with another stunning free penalty. And look, I keep going to the right, but they keep on missing. So it doesn't matter if I keep going one way and they go the other, because they just keep putting it off. He's actually slipped over, and I've finished it off with the little kick you while you're on the ground, a little insult to injury with a chip from Doyle that finishes it. And no, that is unbelievable. I mean, I just said to myself, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep on diving right. And in the end, they all went left. But it didn't matter. They missed. They hit the crossbar once, and one fell on his ass the other time. It was unbelievable. And, of course, right after every penalty shootout in FIFA 14, my players were ecstatic. Not. But anyway, it's hopefully they fix that up in FIFA 15. I mean, you want a penalty shootout. Go nuts, people. But either way, yeah, we're going to go with the votes for this game. I'm going to give 1 to Aaron Moy. I'm going to give 2 votes to Hansen. And 3 votes are going to go to Mark Yates. So he picks up, I believe, maybe even his first couple of votes of the actual, excuse me, his first actual votes of the tournament, yeah, of the actual season so far. But anyway, we're just going to get straight into it now with a game against West Ham. And yeah, this will be our first game in the league. And of course, we have not been, you know, getting as many good results as we would have hoped. We're actually 11th at the moment with 8 games played and still plenty of time to go. But you want to get a good finish. You want to really, or not a good finish, you want to start well in the season, because again, it's like everyone normally says, where you are after the first 10 or 15 games in a season is not normally too far off from where you finish. And on the topic of finishes, that is a stunning goal in the top left-hand corner from Macaulay Chrisantus, who's just absolutely belted it. And it is so quick and so powerful that the keeper couldn't do anything about it. Not to mention the positioning. He's straight in the top left-hand corner. And Chrisantus, he's actually, that sort of shot is his speciality, because he scored 1 or 2 like that in the exact same position and in the exact same sort of manner. The power and position, it's fantastic. And he's going to get another chance at it here. He's got shot, and his leg got caught from a defender that was tackling him from behind, and still no penalty. We've had 2 real decent penalty chances or calls that have been turned down by the ref, which is pissing me off. But Chrisantus putting on the pressure on his man, and he has give the ball away, and Benzia has been able to finesse it in the top right-hand corner. And you can see Chrisantus just pressing up on him. He's forced him into a pass, and it was a poor one that Benzia ran onto and scored from. And Jones with a tackle, sends through Ward with a fantastic through ball. I thought he might have been offside, but in goes the cross at the far post, and amazing defending from the West Ham defender. How are we not 3-0 up right now? I have no idea, but either way, we keep on going with it. Chrisantus putting on the pressure like he's been doing all game. Fantastic work. Lays it off for Benzia. He's hit the post. He's that far away from the goal. 1-on-1. And he's blown the chance again. 82nd minute. We get another one not too far later. And Chrisantus heads it straight at the bloody goalkeeper. Oh, we should be 3 or 4 or even 5-0 up right now after all those chances. They've just been blowing. But apart from that, we can't be too disappointed. We did win. We won 2-0. We should have won 4-0. And against West Ham, that would have been amazing because I think they're at the top right now, or at least very high up. But either way, the votes for that game, we're going to go with 1 to Carl McHugh, who got man of the match from FIFA 14, 2 votes to Chrisantus, and 3 votes going to Sporanovic, who, we had a very good game defensively at the back. We got the clean sheet, which is what you always want. And Chrisantus was fantastic. Even looking back on it, he probably could have got the 3 votes because his forward press and all that led to so many turnovers, that created so many chances, and even the fact that he scored a goal himself. But in the end, I mean, I don't normally show an awful lot of defensive edits from my games because it's not really the most exciting stuff to look at, but it's still pretty good. But either way, I'll just put in what you guys would want to see. But anyway, I'm doing a little bit of scouting now in Australia and England for players that might be interested in signing on a pre-contract. I saw Nicholas Fitzgerald was the only one that we'd picked up so far in Australia. We got Alexander Kasla. I'm not even going to try, but he looked very good. He might be actually a little too good. We had Nathan Delfonso and Jordan Much, who was actually a player that hit the crossbar in that penalty shootout against Cardiff 2 games back. But he does look very solid. Jordan Much, which should be a player I might be interested in picking up. Hopefully this transfer window, if that all works out. But we will just, of course, have to wait and see. And, Delfonso as well. He's getting on a little bit. He did actually have a very, very good potential a few years ago in previous FIFAs. But now he's sort of been on the decline. He's not been that great for Aston Villa. And even when he's loaned away. But hopefully he should still be a pretty good pickup because I know he's got a bit of pace about him. And that's enough for me to sort of move toward potentially getting him. But anyway, Hansen with another lob through ball. He'll whip in the cross. It's taken a deflection up in the air toward the goal line. And McLean has just gone in and bumped the goalkeeper while he's collected it. And Hansen is celebrating like it's his goal. And he's going to get awarded it. And we're going to need to see a replay on this. The ball comes through. Hansen runs onto it. It's crossed. It's deflected. The keeper grabs it, and McLean's just gone and pushed him in. And this is not the first time that this has happened. Meredith has whipped in a cross once in the previous season, and the exact same thing happened. It might have even been McLean that was the one that pushed him in, the goalkeeper. So for the second time in this career mode, we've scored a goal from a cross that was picked up by the keeper, and he was eventually then pushed into the goal. That's unbelievable. But Shamdow, that actually had the shot after he took a pretty heavy touch. Didn't really get anything from it, apart from this corner. And Bates got a really good head onto that. Great contact, but unfortunately just went wide. And Bates yet to have scored a goal so far. But again, he is a centre-back, so he can get away with it. But unfortunately not to be. But from their set piece, Sporanovic got the ball with some good attacking work. And look at this, it's a 2-on-1 situation. McLean's running down the wing. We're 1-0 up. Surely it'll be 2. Hansen's at the far post. And that's a stunning finish. Right in the corner. Great header. And he goes over and thanks his teammate. And you could see that goal coming from a mile away. Of course, we were running it down the wings and eventually going to whip in the cross. And a absolutely sensational tackle from Sporanovic, I believe, who's apparently, or Bates or whoever. And apparently this isn't a clean tackle. I thought that's a stunning tackle. That was brilliant. And look at this. We've given away a free kick now. Sean Scannell to take. Shoots. And he's blown it. You sucked in. You should not have got that free kick anyway. But yes, thankfully we do. But they're still attacking. Still looking to get that one goal, which might result in potentially, getting a goal, and then the comeback could be on. But Camdow's on the ball, takes on his man with some positive play, sends through McLean again. They're working it down on the wings, and again sending him through. Poor ball, but it still falls to Moy, who shoots. It's saved. It's fallen to Doyle. Oh, that's a great goal. Top left-hand corner again. We love that corner, don't we? And Doyle has put in a absolutely great strike. I mean, look at this shot. He comes at him pretty quickly at an awkward height, and in the finish, he gets great contact on it, and the keeper's dived to try to stop it, but it's such a good finish that he can't reach it, and in the end, we beat Ipswich away 3-0, Hansen getting man of the match. And again, good performances all around from a lot of my players. The lowest rating there is a 6.5 to Yates, and that's pretty good. But anyway, the last game, of course, of the month, it's against Ipswich. I've given 1 vote to Sporanovic, again getting back-to-back votes, 2 votes to Doyle, and 3 to Hansen. Yep, I agree with the man of the match from FIFA 14. He's also my man of the match. And yeah, even Hansen getting the goals. He scored 2, of course. 1 maybe not so official. But now we've got a game against Nottingham Forest. But before we get into that, let's have a look at, of course, the J-Bucks Medal monthly update. So let's go. The first J-Bucks Medal monthly update for, of course, this second season with Bradford for September. And let's go. The top 5 are Aaron Moy currently leading it with 11 votes. And this is after 13 games played. So he's picked up nearly a vote a game. That is a sensational effort. If he kept going like that, he'll finish up with about 60 odd votes. But anyway, we got Macaulay, Chrisantus, and Hansen currently tied on 9, 8 for Sporanovic, and of course 7 for Yates. So that's your top 5, and the rest of the votes with 13 games played. 6 for Ward, 5 for Benzia and Doyle, 3 for Collins, Danny Pacheco and Meredith and Reed, and 2 votes for Bates and Pinto, 1 vote for Ryan McGowan, and 1 vote for Carl McHugh. So that's how we're looking at the end of September. And with that out of the way, we can now carry on with the rest of the commentary, the rest of the video. It's turning out to be a long one. We're at the 11-minute mark already, but yeah, it's going to go for about 16 odd minutes. But this game that we're about to play, hopefully it's a cracker, because it's going to go for a while. We started 11th on the ladder at the start of this episode, and now we're 5th with 2 good wins against tough opponents. Can we pick up another one? We would have gone from 11th to somewhere in the top 4 if we can get a win here, and of course if the other teams in the top 4 don't get great results, but I can see us going top 4. That'd be awesome. And Benzia and Moy immediately just combining. Benzia's got plays around him, but he whips in a great ball to Moy, who finishes it fantastically. And where does he put it? The top left-hand corner. What is it about that little position in the goal that we just love to go for, and that keepers just can't stop? It's a great finish from Moy, and it's an early start, a fantastic start, and that's a very good goal actually. The volley, it looks like a pretty difficult one in the air, but he still gets great contact. Cox dukes me there, and another good ball, and they keep going with it. That bloke that's got such a long name, I can't even bother pronouncing it, he shoots, and he scores. And I tried getting a player in front to block the shot, and he's just shot it a little, he's just got there either too late or even too early, but yeah, unfortunately, it just went past me. Pinto, the slide tackle from Fox is a poor one. It's like David Luiz is trying to get me there. And the cross is a good one for Pacheco, who tried something a bit cheeky. And again, every scissor kick and bicycle kick that we attempt is either off target or just a shit one that goes right to the keeper. But Benzia tried to lob through well for Chrisantus, and the defender didn't deal with it, and Chrisantus has scored. Oh, we get one. We get a bit of an early one, or not an early one, but we get one that we didn't really expect to get. I thought it'd be cleared or dealt with by the centre back, but he jumped for the ball and just didn't make any contact, and Chrisantus just ran on through and scored. And look at that, right at half time, as we're about to go into half time, Collins collects it, but the AI tries the kickoff glitch. It's ridiculous. I don't believe it, but yeah, again, what do I say? Even the AI knows. I think it picks up. I think it goes off of what we try and then tries it itself. But Ward making the run, tries to make the tackle. It didn't really work. It's cleared away, and it looks like they've got a player down behind the ball. Let's see how he got injured. Boom! Moy gives him an elbow. Back with the flight. Jeez, I mean, surely it can't be that bad. I mean, you're the one that's watching him, and he elbows you. He's obviously not looking, so it's not like it's his fault. He doesn't know that you're there. So if you get elbowed in the face, I mean, it's only an accident. There's no need to put on such an effort and just cry on the ground and just say, oh no, I need to come off, mate. Harden the fuck up. Oh no, what have I done here? Oh shit. What have I done? Oh Christ. Okay, so they've equalised. And I've done it for the second time in one, and that's a problem. If you do that twice in one episode, that's horrible. I've done that 2 times. I've given it right to the opponent from my goalkeeper. I don't know what I'm doing. But either way, we've got 10 minutes to try to find another goal. And I see Moy making a run. He's just made that run from the halfway line. He's got a position to shoot and he scores. And Aaron Moy, he's made it 3-2 in the 80th minute. And he's just started that run from the halfway line. That was perfectly set up. Great work from the kickoff. And only like a minute or 2 after we kick off, we score that. That's a sensational goal. Moy made the run from the halfway line and he didn't stop, and he just got himself in a great position. And now we're 3, and after a poor mistake, we still have the ball. We still got the lead. We made the tackle, but it's fallen right to Lansbury, and that is a okay, no, I can't even be mad. I mean, because you can't defend that. I mean, I made the tackle. There was a bit of confusion. It still ended up with the player that crossed it in, and that is such a stunning cross. The finish wasn't bad either. I mean, Maybe Colin should have punched it away, but I just cannot argue with that's such a good goal. But anyway, again we find ourselves 3-3. They equalise again right after scoring, and McGowan's on there, the right back pushing forward as Pinto drops back a bit, and we pass it around. Aaron Moy's on the ball. He's got the yellow card. Danny Pacheco. Moy starting another run. Chrisantus finds the gap, draws out the man. Tougher shot, but it doesn't matter. Aaron Moy scores. 4-3, the hat-trick hero. We might still just win this game. We score, we eat. Oh, it's unbelievable. They equalise, we score. They equalise, we score again. There's about 4 goals have been scored in less than 10 minutes. This is an unbelievable match. The shot nearly got blocked, but that is stunning. Absolutely stunning, Aaron Moy. He scores his first hat-trick, and oh wow, the Bradford fans has Aaron Moy just given him a new song to sing or what? That is incredible. He's 4 goals now in the league. For 84th minute, we've got 5 minutes now to prevent any other goal. We just got to defend this, and they send one through to Vaughan. We make the tackle, but he's still got the ball. It's a poor pass. It goes behind Blackstock, and again another pass. He's offside, and he scored anyway. Oh, it's a good thing he was offside. How much by though? No fucking way. How close was that? I don't believe this. 90 minutes to go. Collins is just going to boot this as far away from the goal as possible, and we win. 4-3. Aaron Moy with a hat-trick. Some stunning, stunning plays in the last 10 minutes that have led to an Aaron Moy hat-trick. 2 goals in the last 10 minutes. No, this is one of those games. I mean, first we had Macaulay Chrisantus scoring 3 goals in less than 10 minutes and 2 in stoppage time to win the game. And now we've got an Aaron Moy hat-trick that has won this game. It's incredible stuff. But anyway, let's just go with the votes for that one again. We're going to give 1 vote in that game to Collins, 2 to Chrisantus, and 3, who do you think they go to? Aaron Moy, a 9.5 rating. Sensational effort. I mean, these moments, this is unbelievable. But again, we are wrapping up another insane episode of the Bradford City Road to Glory career mode. And that match, oh wow. It's again another hat-trick hero. First we had Chrisantus, now we've got Aaron Moy. And it's exciting to see he's added 3 more votes to his tally. So he's now just extended his lead at the top. He's now on 14. It's exciting to see. And of course, these 4 players that I'm looking at in my shortlist are players that I'm now scouting, interested in signing in January. But we'll just have to wait and see if they turn out to be pretty good. Much looks fantastic. But either way, that'll do it for this episode. Thank you for watching, guys. Until the next one, episode 8 will be coming out soon. And until then, I'm your game of the MasterBucks, and peace out. Bye-bye.